No Paolo Banchero for the Magic. Franz Wagner looking at beaten Cleveland Cavaliers. How would they do, Mitchell? Well, he came in hot for the playoff rematch. That's how he would do. He dominated both the paint and perimeter. He racked up 17 points in the first half alone, 7 of 10 from the field, and the Cavs finished that first half leading 63-44 and in control. Quarter, and the Cavs would have success in transition. Cavs 5 of 5 in transition, 14 points in that first half. But in the third, they continue the trend. Wagner, the bad pass, and Mobley gets the steal, and he pushes in transition. And Darius Garland does the rest. Garland, what a force. 8 of 16 from the field. 2 minutes later, Cavs up 14. Gary Harris misses the floater. Jared Allen the rebound. And they push up the court in transition again. Karis LeVert to Garland. Give it to the hot hand, and that's what he was. 25 points for Garland. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Cavs have a 16-point lead. Garland back at it. Helping the Cavs win this 120-109. Their first time starting a season 6-0 or better without LeBron James since the 76-77 season. Here's Garland.
We was getting stops on the defensive side. Just trying to make it tough on them. Trying to make them take some contested tough twos in the paint against our bigs and contested threes. And after that, we're just trying to get out in transition and run. I think we did pretty good. I know we got stagnant a couple of times in the second half, but I mean, that happens in the basketball. So we just got to just keep pushing the pace, keep the ball moving on the offensive side, and just keep being us.
All right, Kendrick Perkins joins us in the studio. Perk, let's start with the unbeaten Cleveland Cavaliers, the last unbeaten in the East. Who saw this coming? My goodness. When you look at their offense, how has their style evolved under Kenny Anderson?
Well, one, he has the attention and he has the ears of the locker room, right? And he's letting those young guys go out there and be the best version of themselves. And I think, I know one of the major things that Coach Atkinson said when he took over this job was that he wanted to unlock Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley this year is averaging 19 points, around about 8.5 rebounds. He's shooting 50% from the field. And when you think about him and Darius Garland, they're the young bucks of this team. And I wanted to see how was Darius Garland going to come into this season playing alongside Donovan Mitchell. It didn't look well last season, but it's looking damn fine right now. And if Evan Mobley, he's the key to how the Cavs are going to move the needle, right? If he could keep this up on both ends of the floor, because he's top 10 in block shots right now, then the Cavs have a legit chance of being a threat to the Boston Celtics of trying to make it out of the Eastern Conference.
That's a huge statement. All right, let's move to the Timberwolves. What an exciting win over the Denver Nuggets. I know you love Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, for good reason.
Every former player does.
He's just fun. He's just had a great personality as well. But what I want to ask you is this. I mean, his game is a little different. He's shooting a lot from outside. He's taken at least 12 threes in every game this season. Do you like that?
I love it. I don't just like it, I love it. You know why? One, it shows me that he's been in the lab working on his game, okay? And when you think about their starting lineup in particular, you got to think about it. He has Rudy Gobert and he has Julius Randle. That paint is crowded. Anthony Edwards, when he has the ball in his hands running the pick and roll, teams are trying to mix up coverages, go under on him. He has to knock down those three-point shots and take those three-point shots with confidence. And he's shooting it at 41%, which is a great clip. And so we know that Anthony Edwards, he has that killer mindset. It's contagious, like Kobe, like Jordan. And it rubs off on the rest of them. And like my grandmother used to say, Linda, he's young, but he got an old soul, baby.
You know, grandmas know best.
Yeah, they do.
Next to mothers know best. Jamal Murray, he exited this game in concussion protocol. If the Nuggets don't have Jamal Murray for a period of time that is longer than Nugget fans would like, how will that affect this team?
Well, I mean, others got to step up. But that's what Jokic's been needing this all season long. Even when Jamal Murray was available, he wasn't stepping up. So you got to look at guys like Aaron Gordon and especially Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr., he should want to play at an all-star caliber level. Like, that should be a goal of his, because if he's playing at that level, that means Denver is being successful. Now, Michael Malone, he had a lot of praise for Russell Westbrook throughout the course of training camp. Now Russell Westbrook is going to be playing valuable minutes, especially with not knowing how long Jamal Murray is going to be down. So, again, the Denver Nuggets, they're really top-heavy, and their bench, they can't play dead in the Western movie.
Yeah, the other guys, they don't play dead in a Western movie. Another one I got to write down. That's a good one, Perk. My goodness, no, I love it. Keep them coming. All right, but we have run out of time. So thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Pleasure.